Iron Soil, Iron Soul, a tale from the Silent Planet, Violent War series. When the Galactic Empire first laid eyes upon Earth, they expected another primitive sphere to be catalogued, pacified, and assimilated. After all, the Empire had conquered thousands of planets. They had encountered psychic warbeasts, silicon-based artillery creatures, and civilizations that could fold space with their minds. But they were unprepared for the anomaly called humanity. Reports spoke of stubborn, irrational resistance, the kind that refused to surrender even when beaten, burned, or starved. Still, the High Command dismissed the alarms. Primitive bipeds with outdated projectile weapons, they said. They farm dirt and chase livestock, they laughed. Then came the campaign on Earth's outer colonies, and the Empire began to worry. Every squad sent into human territory vanished, not in glorious battle, but in confusion, chaos, and horror. Entire battalions were reportedly destroyed by ambushes using simple tools, traps made from farm equipment, and terrain-based guerrilla tactics no imperial strategist could decipher. Finally, the Empire unleashed its worst fears, the Dread Corps, a biomechanical assault legion fused with void fire technology, nightmares born in artificial wombs, and combat minds older than planets. It had crushed the armies of the Krelter, vaporized the ice cities of Varnak, and ended rebellions with surgical cruelty. The Empire thought Earth would crumble. Instead, humanity sent one angry woman with a shovel. No armor, no plasma rifles, no rank, just Evelyn Holt, a 63-year-old widowed farmer from the wind-cut plains of Kansas who had lost her son to an orbital bombardment. She did not scream, did not rally crowds. She simply picked up the old, dented steel shovel her father gave her and marched toward the front line. When asked why, she said only, "If they want our soil, let them taste it first." The first encounter was on the ruined outskirts of Ridgepoint. The Dread Corps unit, designed to vaporize armor in nanoseconds, scanned her as non-threat. Their mistake. She didn't fight like a soldier. She fought like a storm. Her shovel cleaved through composite armor like paper. She broke skulls, cracked exospines, and shattered every assumption about human fragility. She moved with fury born of grief, planting her rage into every strike like seeds in soil. A drone captured it all, a viral feed across the galaxy. An old woman in muddy boots smashing elite war machines into burning scrap with a farm tool. Her shovel, later analyzed by Empire scientists, was found to contain no advanced material, just carbon steel and stubborn intent. They called it the artifact. Some began to whisper it was cursed. Others swore it had a soul. The Dread Corps recoiled. Morale collapsed. Whole units mutinied, refusing to fight the Shovel Witch. Soon, tales spread like wildfire. Imperial warlords hallucinating her face before death, scouts finding only shattered warbits and a single footprint in the mud, whispers that the soil itself protected her. The Empire tried to retaliate, bombing villages, torturing prisoners, deploying psionic suppressors. But wherever destruction fell, she rose again, shovel in hand, like the spirit of Earth's vengeance. Other humans followed her example. Not generals, not elites, just angry people with tools, wielding grief, fury, and history like weapons. And thus, the tide turned. The Galactic Empire, builder of worlds, master of stars, lost not to weapons, but to a woman too stubborn to let her soil be stolen. Her name became legend. Her story became war doctrine. And her final message, carved into the steel hull of a defeated Dread Corps Titan, was simple. We don't grow crops in fear. We grow them in defiance.